Hi, it's 60 Plus Makeup and Skincare by Julie. I'm gonna try to do a simple whole face look. Again, without foundation. And I still have something in me. I don't know what it is. But first, I like RMS primer and you can have it refilled, so that's good too. And yes, it is daytime. I just put it where, because as we get older, we got pores. They seem to get bigger. Someone had a question or wanted me to think of something, and I had to ask, like, how do you conceal Marriott lines with makeup? That was a good question. One, I mean, if you have the money, I guess you'd have filler, hyaluronic acid filler, like I have Marionette lines, because I did sculpture on my cheeks, but I haven't done the last vial. I haven't seemed to have been able to get down there, but for Marionette lines, let me see if I got the right one. You want to bring them out forward. That means you want light. I don't think I need that. Is it light enough? Let me know, guys. So, and I'm going to use, you can use a cream, a concealer, anything that's light that will really push out. So I like beeswax. I like Demi because it's the consistency, and I think it holds up better. And I will dab in 2 different colors. And I would go, you just bring them forward. Try not to, it's a shadow. That's what it is. And I go like this, you don't. Plus, I've lost my collagen, everything is going down. And if you're around my age or older and haven't had laser or filler, you got my same problem. And this is what I normally do. I have deep ones. Why? I laugh a lot. And if you notice, right now you can only see the pink. It's R1. You could use orange 1, and I mix it with red 1. It's confusing. But if you're attached to Saint, I would check out that Demi for Marionette lines, because it's the same thing I do with my troughs up here. And what you normally would do, I would wait, and I might just leave it there, because if you're in the East Coast, I'd stay home. I might even have to cancel my reservations to go back home because of the storm, so I don't know how that's gonna be. Okay, that's the only thing I can think of as far as makeup to bring them forward with light. Foundation is gonna sink in quicker, so I wouldn't use a fluid, like, a liquid. I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use a cream highlight. I don't have them out, but but I would use that or that color. If you're my color, light to medium. And I didn't put them in. And see, beeswax I think holds up better. It sank in, but once you do a lot of laughing, moving, it's like our eyes expression, especially when we get older. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I hope that answered your question. If it didn't, let me know, because that's the only thing. Hyaluronic acid filler, you could go to an esthetician and ask them, or dermatologist that's certified even with some information with plastic surgery, because they would know how to fill them. Hyaluronic acid we have in our system, so I would ask about hyaluronic acid for the Marionette lines, because I have deep ones myself, but I don't let it bother me. And first thing, I just warm up. You know me. I know foundation, I know, but I will, it's daytime and I can always see my imperfections even more. Now, anybody that's on the northeast coast or the south near Florida, Georgia, Nashville, Carolinas, really try to stay home. Make sure you have a generator if you got a house. And I'm gonna go down here, trying to hide my cords. What you do, you darken that area more than you would, say, on the outside. They say that helps diffuse to see your cords here as you get older. I haven't gone to my Botox or my sculpture, my last sculpture that I have done, because she really did put here. She did it not for so much the hollowness sculpture, but it can lift a little, so it can help your outer eye lift a little. Not a whole bunch, but a little. I'll take a little. You know me, color in the corner. You don't have to, but I find as we warm up, if you're self-tanning, I try to get as far as I can get. And that was a good question though. My appointment was supposed to be today, but in La Jolla. Something else came up. Don't ask. Okay, I warmed up. I'm gonna look in the mirror. If I see anything, can't even run my own mirror, any flaws, which I have, I'm going to do, yeah, I'm cheating. I'm gonna take my cushion. Since it's more of a hybrid and it has ingredients for moisturizer, I'm not gonna have to worry about that creasing up here. So I'm gonna just try to take some of the blue out, purple. I didn't sleep good I don't know what it is. It's too, I know you don't scream at me through the screen. It's actually too warm for me here. I'm originally from New England where it gets really cold. I remember going to Mount Washington, that's the tallest mountain in New Hampshire. Or I was gonna say probably New England. I'm just going over my eye. I don't know if I'll use I do have bad posture, so maybe that will make me stand up better. So I'm using the hybrid cream and light, and I'm gonna do here, because, yeah, I nicked myself there too. Botox can only do so much, and as you get older, you're gonna find that out. Botox worked longer and better on me when I was in my 50s, but I stopped at 52. I'm really not liking that. Other than that, just mainly around, I just want to touch up here. I warmed up. If I think I need to warm up more, I'm not going to. If I do anything, I'll do if I'm still purple. After you do everything. Now, I know you guys are probably saying, God, if you're on the East Coast, you would like the weather here. It's not always greener on the other side of the fence. Just remember that. My girlfriend has beautiful pictures of cedar waxwing birds, the bluebird, chickadees. I haven't seen any yellow finches on her video, but she's got the cardinals, of course, and they're feeding them a lot. I mean, my brother has like 20 deer, and they're trying to feed them apples. I said, try carrots, beets, anything, because they got like 3 feet of snow, and it's still snowing right now. So he's got his sons out there, I think, shoveling. And if you don't want to go thick here, I'm thinking of getting ready to do a chemical peel if I have time, but it would be after I get back. Sometimes I use this primer like a concealer. I do. Hey, I use lipsticks for blush. Saves money if you think about it. All right, get that on. There goes got my bronzer. I picked out just these areas. Eyes. This time I'm going to remember. I say that. What color do we want? Black or brown? Let me see if I can find one. That looks black also. Am I losing it? I did put my City Beauty lid lifting. This really calms down if you got wrinkles, loose skin in your eye area, like right here, like mine. I can pinch and they stay. That's why I'm still thinking about the upper blephs. I can't say even the word, to take all the skin away and make it. But everything's got, I gotta be logical. I'm gonna be 64. I got other things I wanna tell you guys, but I don't wanna jinx it. I got a new one in today, I just haven't opened it. Down the road, I will be doing a tutorial on just Lisa Aldridge. I get her products in about 5, if she does priority, she usually does priority with me. I'll get it in 5 days, which is pretty good coming from the UK. So I'm gonna use the brown YSL. I like to go down because I don't wanna hit my hood. And if I do still, I can fix it. Does anybody know anybody that's a good hair topper as far as trimming and cutting it the way you want? Because they don't grow back, and I took it to my hairdresser and one side is thinner and shorter, so enough. You know what I mean? All I have to do is blink and I can feel it going on my bottom lashes. I'm very serious. So I'll be right back.